cut through here. Yeah, I'm gonna take a shortcut. I had to bundle up for this walk. It ain't too cold how it's been though. It's been real cold, but it's alright. It's alright right now. I mean, it's cold, don't get it twisted, but I'm bundled up. I mean, it's alright. People getting off work, like, I'm cutting through their parking lot. It's all good. I used to work here. Take this walk to my brother's crib. Talk to some people while I'm on my journey. You know what I mean? I'm wishing everybody positive vibes, good energy. You know what I mean? Hopefully I can uplift some people. If you're feeling down, you know what I mean? I be having my moods. Every day is a new day. Every day is a different day. The way I felt last night, it said scream at the top of your lungs. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did that last night. And I lost my parlay. I already did enough of that. That's what I'm saying. Like, man, every day gonna be a different day, bro. You know what I mean? Shit, life is hard, man. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's a cakewalk. It is hard. You know what I mean? Through the ups and the downs, but you gotta really, you gotta push forward, man. It's tough out here, bro. He said, I'll subscribe to you if you scream at the top of your lungs. I did that already, man. I did enough screaming last night. I should have went on live and did it. But nah, man, good energy, bro. Good energy, positive vibes, man. It's 2025. It's tough. Nah, I definitely ain't complaining. Venting, complaining, it's two different things, man. You know what I mean? It's a cold world. It's tough right now. 2000. I don't care what people portray or what images people portray. Why do you look like the tow truck from the cars? Look, I'm bundled up, man. Look, walking through my little hood, little right there, the zoo over here. That way, I will walk through the zoo, but this the historic place of Brixton, New Jersey. I think I seen a poll and stuff on the internet, and it said this was one of the worst places to live. And I always thought that, and I felt that, but for it to be a fact is like crazy. It's a lot of places in the world, you know what I mean? It's a lot of dangerous places, a lot of poor places, but this is a small, poor little town that people went crazy at. You know what I mean? Now it's calm and it's new people in here, and you know things is a little bit different. But it was terrible, man. It was a lot of gang culture out here that flooded out here. You know what I mean? A lot of people, it was bad. A lot of my friends died. Everybody I grew up with died or is in jail. There's only a few people still left. And I'm one of them, still out here in the streets. Why does it have crimes there? Because it's poor. There's no store. We got really no stores out here. We really got no job opportunities out here. Like literally, where I'm walking from, it's the north side. That's where I stay at. Now, it's three sides to this town. You got the north side, you got the south side, and you got the hill. And it's small. It's like a small little circle. So there's nothing going on. So it was a lot of talented people out here, but a lot of people don't use their talent in the right way, man. You know what I mean? And then you get caught up in the streets, and then everybody beefing with everybody, but we all played football together. We all played city league together. We all did all that together, went to school together, and it just seemed like everybody started killing each other and just going crazy out here because there's nothing. You feel me? There's nothing. My friend, I always talk about him, his name Young Steph. He was signed to Jay-Z when he was a kid, then he signed Atlantic Records. And then myself, I've toured with him, and then I had my own opportunities and did my own thing. We the closest things. You know what I mean? Then you got Isaiah Pacheco from the Kansas City Chiefs. And then you got the boy Marquise Bell from Brixton, from my town. He played on the Cowboys. But this is all recent. And I mean, we ain't really had nobody that truly make it out here. I think Pacheco is the main one. You know what I mean? And Young Steph, you could say him too. I've came close on the independent level. You know what I mean? But now I'm not from Kansas City. I'm from Brixton, New Jersey. But my boy Isaiah Pacheco plays on the Kansas City Chiefs. Got 2 Super Bowls Know what I mean? I got footage. I'm on stage with him celebrating. Know what I mean? On stage and violent, partying. I mean, I got the mic. He on stage, slow juking to my boy's song with his girl. Know what I mean? Fun times, man. But my city, look, let me see. This where I told y'all, like down there, the zoo. Newborn king of games. Nah, I'm not in Illinois. Yo, a lot of people think this Illinois is this in Kentucky. Somebody else said that to me one of my other lives. You know what I mean? When I had got on, they asked me, was I from Illinois? But no, I just say, man, you got to keep your head straight, man. You got to stay prayed up. You know what I mean? If you don't believe in God, you know what I mean? I think you should. It's tough. I don't care what financial status you think you was on or what's going on. It's a lot of people out here hurting. It's a lot of people going through it, man. And I can speak from both sides of the coin. I was a dude that's been up and down my whole life. I done seen the poor side. I mean, and I done seen, I wouldn't say rich, but hood rich. Cause in my hood, where I'm from, nah, I ain't a shoplifter, but if you know one, send them my way. I say hood rich. In my hood, this the funny thing. If you got, I say $10,000 where I live at, where I'm from, 10 to 15. I'm talking for hood rich. I ain't speaking on, I'm saying hood rich. I mean, that's not hood rich, but in my hood, if you got $10,000, $15,000 and know how to manage it, I done seen people live a life out here because it's so small and got $10,000, $15,000 and they making it seem like they got 100, 200,000, you know what I mean? But they just know how to manage it and recycle it and, you know, do what they do with these females, get the trick, you know, like that. But me, I actually had $100,000 cash and a whole bunch of other assets. Which state is the best in the United States for living? Where are you? Because I just drove by and I think I saw you. You said, hey Ralph, you said, what's the best place to, you know what I come to realize? Know where you go. I mean, you can find places in the world, like, yo, you know what's crazy? I went to Nevada. I was in, I actually liked it. Well, I went to Sacramento and then my boy took me to Nevada. We drove around the mountains. I was in Reno. That was lit. What's good, Tammy? How you doing, sweetheart? Don't get it twisted up under this, you know what I mean? I got my fresh shape up, got my braids. I'm just, you know what I mean? I got to stay bundled. I feel like no place, because people think the grass is greener, they would have went to LA. And a lot of stuff be happening in LA. You know what I mean? People always say, man, like if you from Jersey, a lot of people move to Atlanta. So they be like, she say you look suspicious. I know I might have to take this hoodie off, man, for they start fucking with me. But you say you always try to start a new life somewhere else, and it's like your baggage and your problems is going to follow you no matter where you at. So it's like, I come to realize I've been around the world a little bit doing music, and I used to be like, man, I can't wait to get up out of Jersey. I can't wait to go here, go there, go there. And I realized it's the same shit, man. Wherever you go, it's going to be the same shit. You just taking your body and you're going to another state, another city, and trying to start over and meet new people or whatever you're trying to do. You know what I mean? And surround yourself with different people. Then you end up doing that. And people are people. You're going to run across the same, you know, evil people. You carrying the same problem, so it's really weighing on your heart. It's not, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you can't really say, well, if I move things, I mean, you can. It's always good to get a fresh start. But I realized, I said, you know what, man? I got comfortable with being in Jersey. I said, because Jersey is a place where when you're ready to just kick back and kind of get low and be in the sticks and lay low and do the, you know, the house thing, the family thing or whatever, more the country down. Mind you, this is city too. You know what I mean? Look, this is city, but I'm saying it's more countryer, more trees, more, you know what I mean? More shit like that. So it's like if you're the type of person that just want to settle down, relax, you're not off that city, you know, the fast life, you could come to Jersey and relax. But I realized, I said, man, I'm going to kick it in Jersey. I was trying to chase all these other places, come to realize everybody was coming to Jersey because weed is legal. So you can smoke out here. You know, you go to Atlantic City, everybody looking for the smoke. I'm directing everybody to go to this. You can smoke here. You know what I mean? Every place ain't legal. The state of Maine is the best. I never heard about Maine. How is Maine? I never heard nothing about it. I don't know nothing about it. But it's, you said you are handsome. I appreciate that, love. Let me take this off because they said I look suspect. Let me just take it off for a second so y'all can see, man. Like it's not, you know what I mean? I ain't hiding nothing. You know what I mean? Now look, I always walk by here. Some people that be on my lives, y'all see this. This is a place you don't want to be. That right there. This is why I would rather struggle like I'm doing before I pick up any drugs and sell them, before I poison my people, before I've been down that road. 34 years old. I was hustling since I was 13. And everybody that I know, even my best friends, guess where they at? Right up in here. Look. That's where they at. So, would you rather have your freedom and be figuring it out, knowing that you can come up tomorrow, you could get a job tomorrow, you could get rich tomorrow? Or would you rather try to get everything you could get, you know, in an evil way, and if you get caught up, do your time? Like, don't nobody want to sacrifice their freedom, man. I'm tired of that shit. I done been through that. So now I'm Puerto Rican. I don't know too much Spanish. I can understand it. I'm about to walk by my grandma's house. On my dad's side, they more islandy Spanish. My mom and them is more hood Spanish. My dad's side, they hood too, but they more islandy. Make you eat. From Baltimore to Australia, Victoria's a good place to stay. Yeah? Oh, that's what's up. And it's crazy. No audio. Hold on. Why I ain't got no audio? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hold on. Let me take these out. Maybe this is the problem. Can y'all hear me? Oh, y'all trolling on me, man. Look, Ash said I'm a clown. Damn, well, I thought I was that bull. I ain't know I was a clown. I think they messing with you. Yeah, they messing with me, man. Nah, I'm straight. Talk to him, road track. Is that just playing over? I'm like, nah, cause for real, they be muting you out. I don't know. I'm not a YouTube. I don't go live on YouTube a lot. I'm still new to YouTube as far as like being active on it. I've been on YouTube doing music and all that forever, but I never really pushed my page. But TikTok and all that, y'all see how they coming? They banned me for a year for saying, keep your faith in God. I said the word God and my screen turned black. And they had sent me a message saying something about, basically told me I was banned for a year. I can't get back on until March of this year. March like 31st or something like that. I'm like, damn, they was serious. I'm from Jersey. I seen somebody say something about Wisconsin. Hold on, let me go back up here. Where y'all, who said something about Wisconsin? I never been to Wisconsin. And Baltimore, shout out to Baltimore. I told y'all, my ex-manager from Baltimore, I used to go to Baltimore every day. It's a 2-hour drive from Jersey. I used to drive to Baltimore every other day because my manager was up there. I was in a group. Know what I mean? I was in a group, Be More Bay. Anybody from Baltimore, I always said, I used to be up in Delilah's. You feel me? And then I used to be in D.C. a little bit, too. I performed in D.C. a lot. I went to a radio station in D.C. That was lit. Know what I mean? He said, I'm in New Brunswick, New Jersey. Jersey in the building. What's good? You from Europe for real, bro? Shout out to Europe. Life is good. Jersey born and raised, huh, baby? Know what I mean? I'm more South Jersey. I'm not next to Trent. All right, look, where I'm from is Bristol. You got Vineland, Millville, and Bristol. Feel me? This is my old hood right here. This is why I'm walking through. Know what I mean? But I can't even say my old hood. This is where I'm from. It's called The Hill. The Hill is where you get money. The Hill is where you lay low. It's more, people are more nice. You know what I mean? People, you know, the South Side is more like chaotic. You know what I mean? It's a lot of hitters, a lot of killers on the South Side. The North, and they're filled with Crips. The North Side is filled with Bloods. But that kind of changed. Things is changing. You feel me? They locking people up and they changing stuff. You know what I mean? It's more safe to walk around. People can play with their kids a little bit more, come outside. The community been a little bit more together. Like, I just don't understand why people beef for no reason. And I do understand. He said, move to Dubai, gang. How's Dubai? I'm from Springfield, and Hammer is a dirt. For real? Said, welcome to Atlanta, Georgia. Man, I love the A. I mean, how can you not? I know it's a lot of, you know what I mean? I know what's going on, but how can you not love Atlanta? I ain't gonna lie. I was one of them that was about to move to the A, because my baby mom really from Atlanta. She really from Atlanta. That's why she be out here partying and all that. She just used to that shit. You know what I mean? But she from Atlanta. And I was up there with her a couple times and shit. Then I went on my own. Like I mean, I'm in a music video and like I mess with the A. I just came back from the A. Matter of fact, I had to help somebody move. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. My man Shane, he used to be Lil Baby driver. Feel me? But he got caught up in some shit. But he had put us on the phone with a couple producers down there and they wanted us to link, but we was down there on some moving company shit. So I really couldn't link up because I was with somebody else. Dubai fire, bro. Let me invite you, homie. What's up, dude? How was you? I'm good, bro. Just trying to keep my faith high, my spirits high, bro. Like, it's tough, man. Like I told you, like anybody who followed me on this joint know, man, these last couple years, bro, I've been burying. It's one thing to bury people, but God been really putting me to the test. And he been using me at the same time, so I get it. And he been building my strength up. But I done buried people these last couple years, bro. My grandma that I was living with, my uncle, which is her son, my first cousin, my second cousin, my grandpa. It's been tough. What's your thoughts about Milwaukee? I'm gonna tell you, I ain't been in Milwaukee, but I'm gonna tell you like this. My man, they love him in Milwaukee. They still booking to this day. He had a hit. Anybody that know Young Steph, slow juking. Type slow juking in on your YouTube. It's gonna pop up and you're gonna see it. You know what I mean? What I'm talking about. But slow juking, my man, but that was in 2009 he dropped that hit and it's still lit. Feel me? Everybody still love that joint. Now mind you, they still book him in Milwaukee. From what he tell me, he loved Milwaukee. Like they still pay my man to this day. That was 2009. So think about it. It's 2025. They still calling my boy and booking him out there, and he love it. He showed me a video. It was love. Like they was partying crazy out there. I'm sorry for your loss. I hope you know Jesus Christ loves you and helps you heal your heart. I caught a great 45-pound JF, and oh, that's lit. Excellent tools. Take care of yourself, King. It's all love, human. Take care of yourself too. What's up, Billy? I see y'all. And for you saying that Jesus Christ loves me, let me tell you about that, because that's very true. He been with me my whole life. When I turned 10, I had to bury my dad. That was, well, I'm 34, so obviously y'all see this, how long ago that was. But I had buried my dad when I was 10, and I couldn't understand it. Know what I mean? I couldn't understand it, and I was close to him, and it was like, yeah, I like fishing. I'm not a fisher as far as with like all the stuff, but I like fishing. My cousin, he live on Auburn Road, and he lived like behind the Delaware River, so he could drop a boat into the river from his backyard, and they be fishing back there and stuff, and people pay to go fishing back there. So I always be around it. But like I said, man, I buried my dad when I was 10, y'all, and I didn't know right away that I would be special or certain things would be with my life, because God took me on a lot of journeys. But I believe he told my dad, your kid's gonna be fine, because a lot of people thought that we was gonna fail in life because we lost our dad so young and my mom was struggling. But me and my brothers, I think we're pretty all right, man. A lot of people ask us for favors all day. A lot of people ask us for our wisdom. A lot of people see us still pushing through our struggles because they watched us. And life tried to break us. Feel me? But I went on and do some special things. I created a brand. I was touring on music since I was, like I said, I started doing music when I was like 15, but I took it serious when I got like 16 or whatever. When I was in high school, I ended up touring, you know what I mean, with my dude. I wasn't even really good at music, so I thought from the door, but somehow they believed in me, you know what I mean, which is my manager, twin and them. It's two twins. They was managers in my hood, the first two that bring like the music thing around here, and guess what? One of them died. I just had to bury him too. It's on my YouTube shorts. Go check it out. I mean, go check my YouTube shorts out. Go down there. You're going to see me riding with Isaiah Pacheco, his dad, in a slingshot. You're going to see me on a motorcycle burying my manager. Like, my life then took a couple detours, but I don't question God. Even though I ain't going to lie, sometimes I get restless. Sometimes I get anxious. You know what I mean? And I be like, dang. But like I said, I've been on TV a few times. I was just on a commercial. I don't even do soccer. I was in Philly getting a cheesesteak, and they must have seen the glow in me. I was sitting in my Jeep Wrangler eating a cheesesteak, and they came up to me and asked me if I want to be in the commercial. And I ended up next to Zach Ertz and a couple other famous people that people know on there that's famous soccer players. I don't know none of them, but I ended up on a commercial with them. I ended up in a celebrity boxing match going to watch my best friend fight Raz B from B2K, and I ended up Zab Judah, which is the boxer. Y'all know Zab Judah, 6-time world champion, fought Mayweather. I ended up he took my clothing line and took my shirt and screamed and gave me like pretty much a commercial. Like he said, my brand, remain solid. That's all I do. And I called it Remain Solid. It's a lifestyle. So I do have a clothing line that I want to get back to. I have a sneaker that I just got a sneaker situation. It's getting made out of Italy. I have it. It's on my Instagram. It's just, I'm independent, y'all. And like I said, God took me through a lot of loops. It's like I started losing everything. All my friends, I appreciate that, dude. Do you like my... Glory to God. I hope you keep following the Lord Jesus. I'm never going to give up on him. It's not easy following God, but I'm not going to lie to y'all. Like you really get crucified, or you get left, I ain't going to say left behind, but you get the bad end of the stick. You know what I mean? And then you lose a lot of people, you lose a lot of things. But that's because the more you believe in God, the more closer you get to him, the more people going to switch up on you. People going to fall off. And sometimes it's you can look at it from two sides of the coin, but it's God that's showing you that people was never really for you, and he's separating you, and you're separating yourself because you're going that way, and that means they spirit probably was never connecting with yours. You know, because everybody, you don't know, people believe, it might sound crazy, but a lot of people be into a lot of witchcraft, a lot of people be into a lot of stuff, warlock stuff, a lot of people's spirits don't be right, a lot of, you know what I mean? And I always been a pure, genuine person, man. You know what I mean? And if I don't get along with you or something ain't right, you know what I mean? Then my spirit gonna tell me. You know what I mean? And it just seemed like the closer I got to God these last couple years, he been preparing me because he knew my grandma was gonna die. He knew all this was gonna happen. And I'm like the main person in my family everybody come to for strength, wisdom. Even though like I don't call myself the smartest person. But I guess I've been through so much. Like a lot of y'all don't know I had surgery on my face. I had got pistol whipped back in 2012, and I had to get surgery. It's like God took me out my body. I never felt it. I never felt nothing. I just woke up. I was on my feet. I had a lot of blood on my rings. You know what I mean? And I was in somebody's backyard, and I was trying to figure out what's going on. I couldn't remember, but I know that in that moment, I kind of remember being floating up in like a black space. To me, I always call it like it was like a weight in there. It was like I was floating up real slow. Super duper 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 slow, real slow. And it was probably like 10 seconds of that. And then I came back to my body. Now, how long I was on the ground, I don't know. They said he hit me with the gun 10 times. So I really don't know. You know what I mean? But I know that I started to quit music. I wasn't the same. They told me I wasn't going to be able to see again. I was drinking through a tube. I went through all that, right? What's up, man? What's up, love? I went through all that, and then God brought me back. And I thought I couldn't do music no more. I couldn't sing the right way. Like, I was just like, my life was different. But I fought through it, kept my faith in God, and he did some amazing things with me. You can't really tell I had surgery on my face. You know what I mean? Leo words, not important. Important thing is feeling from your heart. You know what's crazy? I'm a Leo, too. That's what my sign is. I'm born August 22nd. He said, you short as hell, little bro. I'm 5'7". About 5'7" in the hit ass. Look, y'all, I'm about to go into the projects. I always show y'all. This is where I'm from, though. Well, we'll go down. When I go down more, we'll get to the building so y'all can see him. That's sad that happened. God came through for you. Wouldn't even be able to tell. Yeah, I had surgery. I had surgery on my face, man. If anybody know me, I'm a strong dude, but I'm a little chicken, too. I used to be like, not scared of the dark, but I'm a little chicken. So for me to go through that, I'm not gonna lie to you, that was life-changing. In a good way too, but it was life-changing because like you don't really see yourself getting beat with a what was it, a 380? And you get hit with that 10 times, right? And like I said, I think God snatched me out my body because and it's somebody that I grew up with. So for me to see him when he ran down on me face to face and put it to me like, yeah, you about to get it. And I looked at him like, you really gonna kill me, bro? When I said that, I think that's when he hit me with the gun, but I don't remember seeing him swing or nothing. I just remember seeing black, and I was floating up, like I said, like in that little just dark space. I was floating up real slow for like 10 seconds, and then I just remember coming back to my body, and I was like this, and I looked at my rings. I had like 3 rings on, and they was like bloody, but I had all my money in my pocket. I still had everything, so I was confused. So I ran to these people's backyard. I was like, yo, what just happened? I was like, yo, what just happened? I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember nothing. And then when I came to like the front of the street, it was a lot of people outside and they was going crazy. My mom and them was going crazy, telling me not to look in the mirror. You know what I mean? And I was like, what? Why? Like they was trying to tell me I had to go to the hospital. I was like, I don't want to go to the hospital to go pay $1,000 for an ice pack, man. But they was like, no, you have to go. So I ended up in surgery. I ended up going to Cooper. And in Cooper, the first person I seen, you know, was so crazy. This is how my family got word that this happened to me. The first person I seen was my uncle's wife. I didn't even know she was, you know, a doctor or nothing, but I seen my uncle's wife. And then I seen my cousin that I never knew was my cousin. She got my last name. She knew she was my cousin, my older cousin on my dad's side. I told you my dad died when I was 10. So they was the ones who seen me first and got the news and was about to work on me and stuff. It was crazy. And then it was miracles in the hospital that we ain't allowed to talk about. Like, it was a lot, yo. Iron Man, you good, Dub City? What's up, baby? Take care, dude. See you around. I appreciate it, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. It's good to know y'all. I'm trying to build a community. Like I said, man, I'm a popular person, but I'm a loner. I don't really like to. I love people, but I don't like to be around people. You know what I mean? It's you know what I mean. You gotta protect yourself at all costs. Jessica Goodwin, good to see that name. That's my best friend name that's locked up. How you doing? His last name is Goodwin, and he been gone for a couple years. He been gone for a couple years. Look, just so y'all see us walking into the projects. You know what I mean? That's where I was born and raised at over there, and then over here too. But yeah, Goodwin. That was one of my best friend's last names. But that was a whole like life, man. That was a learning experience for me. Even your friends, when you grow up, sometimes, man, it's just people gotta understand. Sometimes you gotta let go. The past is the past. You cannot erase the history books, right? But that don't mean that you gotta double back or you gotta continue being friends with people. It's never no love lost, but life is meant for you to go and grow and not look back. You feel me? Like sometimes when you break up with people, whether it's relationship or friendships, you know, whatever the reasons are, God does everything for a reason. And if these people was holding you down or hurting you or not supporting you the way that you needed to be supported or showing you the love, you know what I mean, that you showing them and you getting the same thing back. If that's not the case, you got to tap out of that, because that's going to do nothing but drain you of your energy, and your battery on your life is going to go down and down and down, and nobody's charging you back up. Betty say you need to check in before you start walking around all right, man, I'm gonna check in, man. Where you at, Betty? He said, no Diddy, you look like Lazy Bone. I get that sometimes too. Like I told you, I always get the Nipsey Hussle. I always get the Lloyd, the singer. I always get Snoop Dogg. You know what I mean? I always get all that, right? Look at this. Look at the sky. I wish y'all could see it the way my camera. Crazy, right? Look at the sky. Y'all always get that, bro. Word is born, I always get that, yo. But it's funny, like I said. Like I said, man, y'all check out my music, man. Like, I ain't really been promoting and pushing my music as hard. I've been going through life. You know what I mean? And I'm humble about it. But like I said, man, y'all, when y'all get a chance, check out some of my songs I just dropped on YouTube. You know what I mean? I got a song with Offset with my old group. Go on SoundCloud, type in DNA 3 featuring Offset. You know what I mean? I got maybe like an 8-bar verse on there, Offset on there, and then my 2 group members was on there. But I was never made to be a group member, man. I always been special. I always been a ghost. I've been writing for people on the low. I always been like putting things together for people on the low, and I never really had got the full credit that I deserved. But it was like God let me know, man. He never leave me behind. Like when I got that clothing brand, and he let me know when I took that first step with my clothing brand, it was like he did the rest of the work. But he just needs you to meet him halfway. You feel me? He just needs you to take that step, and he gonna help. Like I'm telling you, he took me to places like if I was to die today, like at the end of the day, it's still things I want to do in my life, but I can say that I've done a lot. I did more than a lot of people, and I mean, but I always, it's from a humbling spot, because I always been a poor dude. Even when people thought I really, I was a couple times I had it in my life, but I didn't have nobody in my corner that was real enough, or any old heads that was real enough to tell me what to do with the money, how to invest the money. You know what I mean? And then you got a bunch of people around you that don't they want to take your money, or they want to take your spot, or they want to take from you instead of helping you build that so y'all all can eat. You know what I mean? It's a little jealousy thing that hit there. You know what I mean? Like, everybody want to be the one. Everybody want to be first. Man, I'm the type of dude, man, I don't care about none of that. I just want to see everybody win. That don't take nothing from me, man. And then it's like this. If you got a group of friends, right, and y'all all up, y'all all winning, y'all all eating, you know what I mean? Let's just go, so to say, you might fall off. You might need that person. You feel me? But if you did right by that person, you ain't burn your bridges, that person will always look out for you if they solid. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like every time I was winning and I was in a position, I put people around me to win too. Because you never know when you need them. You got 4 or 5 strong people around you. Now I mean, y'all all winning, and you take a little fall. You feel me? You could go hit, yo, bro, let me get 500, let me get 500, let me get 500. That's 1,500 you got off of 3 people. You know what I mean? You back in the game. You know what I mean? Even if it wasn't 500, even if it was $5, $10, whatever the case may be, man, you gotta make sure when you up that you make sure you treat everybody accordingly, man. Real bosses make sure that everybody gonna eat. I ain't gonna lie, that's one thing Rose said. He said, just kidding. You messing around. Just kidding. I just joined. Nah, I appreciate that. I'm out there. Let me knock on the door, man. Maybe y'all can meet my brother, man. This Mr. Boss Talk. Y'all see a lot of people out there in the world, right? That my brother was the first one. Yeah, man. I'm always smiling, even when I'm going through it. You feel me? I'm naturally inside. I'm always like I got a lot of energy, man. I got a lot of good vibes in me. But I'm gonna let y'all meet my brother. His name Trills. You know what I mean? Trilly Trill. He came out with Boss Talk years ago. You know what I mean? Before anybody in the world had anything with a Boss Talk podcast, Boss Talk, anything. He was the first one with Boss Talk. So at the end of the day, I mean, I'm gonna let y'all meet my peoples right quick on the twos, Mr. Boss Talk. Feel me? Mr. Brody. You know what I mean? I'm just introducing the people, letting them know a little bit about you. You know what I mean? Letting them know about the kids on YouTube. So Mr. Boss Talk, first one, you feel me? But don't get it twisted, y'all. We coming out with our Boss Talk podcast soon. Everything is, you know what I mean, is lit. Make sure y'all follow. What's your YouTube?
Boss Talk Trilly.
Boss Talk Trilly. Make sure y'all go follow Boss Talk Trilly. You feel me? You say you bricked. Nah, that's a fact. Well, we know your address. Look, them numbers could be anywhere in the world. And look, hey, we ain't ducking nothing. You hear me, love? Oh, that's a girl. So it's cool. You can know my address. Maybe you can pull up on me one day. Said people will do this for 5 hours. I'll be trying to stay on live longer. I always hit and dash, man. Like, I be so, like, you know what I mean? I got so much going on. You know what I mean? And sometimes even when I'm not in a good spirit, I try not to let my energy affect other people. So I get out of my feelings, and I still do God's work. I still talk to my people. Feel me? I still try to uplift and motivate, because we all struggling out here. You know what I mean? And so this is the happiest dude in the hood. Listen, now I am. Man, listen, man, I ain't got to have my 6 senses too much on no more, man. I was out here hustling, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm 34. I thought I wasn't, man, listen, man, I thought I wasn't gonna make it to see 21. So, of course, I got something to smile about. Everybody that you see, even in this hood, everybody that used to live in this hood, they ain't here no more. They locked up. Or they dead, for real, no cap. One of my best friends that taught me how to rap, they used to live over here in this part of the projects back here. I can't show up. Whatever, back there. He go, man, everybody, man. So for me to still be alive and tell my story after being shot at, I said I've been shot at, pistol whipped, felonies, convict, locked up, drug tests, only catch contact. Stress, you can't do nothing to get that time back. Life is hell, I'm at war, going into combat, laying back, but when they attack, I feel like I'm a linebacker. I like to shine, 2 rings on, same thing LeBron catch it. If mine over mattered, then only mine mattered. Know where this is at. But listen, man, this the bridge, man. You're more than welcome, man. You're more than welcome. I'm a humble dude, man. I had fun. I'm lit. Ladies love me. I said. Nah, I ain't gonna go on that, man. And anyway, yeah, the ladies love. I'm a vibe, man. I vibe, man. I'm humble. I vibe. Good energy. It's good energy with me. You gonna feel it when you next to me. You gonna feel my energy. You gonna feel the love. And I'm humble. That's why if anybody coming around me being fake or funny or phony, it's not gonna work, because my energy's so pure and so real that it's not gonna work. You gonna get spotted out. You feel me? But it's all love. I'm single. I mean, I was in a relationship since I was 13. From 13, I had 2 relationships. From 13 to 21, and then from 21 to like 30. I mean, I've been single for the past couple years. Get my mind right. I ain't been messing around with no girls. Like, I kind of detox, man, from everything. Try to stop smoking as much. You know what I mean? Having sex. Like, I try to really, really, like, you know what I mean, lock in. When you dealing with God or you really trying to, like, see changes in your life, you got to purify yourself, man. You got to detox from all that shit you doing, man. There's no way it's going to work. You know what I mean? You got to try to come the holiest you can when you're dealing with the Lord. You know what I mean? That's how that goes. Not saying you got to be perfect or none of that. He take everybody. He actually like the most illest people, because he like to transform them and convert them. He like the killers. He like the people who fucking up. He like to transform them. So actually you can't be like, well, I ain't ready to deal with it. He see what you doing anyway. You think you hiding something or you doing something, like he know everything you doing, family. So you might as well be honest, man. Like, I struggle with stuff to this day, yo. I swear I'm not perfect. Nowhere near it. You feel me? I talk to God every day, man. Even when I get frustrated, I ain't gonna sit here and act like I don't get frustrated with him. Because you be but I try not to say a bunch of whys, even though it's hard to stay away from that. Why, God? Why this? Why you allowing this to happen? Why am I, struggling? Why do I feel like I got spiritual cuffs on me? Why can't I move? Why can't, this job ain't hiring me? Why did I was, every time I'm getting close to success, I get knocked down? Like, why? Man, look, obviously he got a greater plan. I feel like this. No, no shorties who got you smiling. I ain't gonna lie. I got a little it's a little friend right here. Hold on. Nah, look, man, I ain't gonna do too much. But back here, I'll be slipping and sliding through here. Don't get it twisted. I ain't talking to nobody. Honest to God, somebody back there in one of them apartments right there. Honest to God, like, I ain't talk. Like, I could have a long list of females and all that stuff or whatever. They was driving me crazy because a lot of females' energy ain't right. In today's generation, these females they not right, and then they hate men so bad that it's just a bad thing. And I just wish that we go back to the ways, man. You know what I mean? Like, I love women. You know what I mean? It's no reason in the world why women and men supposed to be beefing or going at it this hard or not seeing eye to eye or not having an understanding like that. I understand that females want equal rights. Y'all fought for all the equal things. We understand that. But we have to understand that we are not made equally when it comes to men and women. We just not. We like we got a dick. Y'all got a pussy. Like, we got both. Like, you know what I mean? And we could go down a list with that. And it's not saying that we're better or y'all are better. I love women. Like, I think women is stronger than men, to keep it real with you. Y'all know how to endure a lot. Shortage in the trucking industry. Truck drivers need it. Tap in. I got some people that just got, matter of fact, my cousin just celebrated 2 days ago. He got a CDLs, and I'm actually about to go take a free course and get my CDLs too. I gotta go take the little thing at the Cumberland County College. But definitely, I got my brother got his CDLs, but he don't got a job. And my two cousins got their CDLs. They don't have jobs. So if you got any information on that, or if they hiring, tap in. Feel me? But I rocks with the people, man. Like, I ain't gonna sit here and beat y'all. Nah, I ain't from Cali. Everybody be thinking that. I'm from Jersey. I'm from South Jersey. You know what I mean? I ain't from Cali. And I'm kind of thankful I ain't just jump ship and go to Cali thinking life was gonna be better over there. It's actually more dangerous. You know what I mean? It's just so much going on. And I do pray for the people in California. But it's so much going on. And I'm gonna pray for them because I'm a God. I'm godly. You know what I mean? I always... Just because somebody or people is doing evil or whatever don't mean you don't pray for them, or you ain't supposed to pray for them. So we gonna pray for them that they get all that evil, wicked shit out of their hearts, because it's a lot of phony baloney in Cali, in LA, in Hollywood. It's a lot. Like, let's stop acting like y'all ain't been mocking God, and it's been a lot going on, and y'all believe y'all doing a lot of witchcraft. It's a lot of sacrificing your souls to get in the music game. Like, let's stop acting like we don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? The whole world know it. But that don't mean that we gonna condemn anybody. I've only heard the last 2 minutes of the stream, but as a woman, I totally agree with what you said. I'm just being totally honest. I love women. I'm a straight man. I love women. You know what I mean? But I cannot, it's like, I can't act like I agree with everything they've been doing or how they've been moving. So if I don't speak on it, or if I don't say my mind and be as genuine as I can be with it, when do we see the changes? You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not I would say Kendrick beat Drake, but Drake been disappointing me with how he moving. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Even that shit with what they talking about with LeBron and academics, man. You's a sucker, man. Like you, I don't care what's going on. I understand this content, nah, bro. I don't know how much Drake paying academics, but this nigga going hard for Drake. You feel me? To be snitching on LeBron and stuff like, bro, that's just guy code. That's man code, bro. You feel me? Like straight up snitching. Like I say Kendrick won that. You know what I mean? But I like the old Drake. You feel me? I like the Drake when he was in his lane. It seemed like he lost his identity, and then a lot of people can't take losing. You feel me? Everybody all beat their chest and pump their chest out when they win. And look what Drake did to Meek. But Meek, you know what I mean? Whatever, he bounced back. He bounced back from that situation. You feel me? Yeah, you might have lost that little battle, whatever. Drake dropped back to back. You was poking your chest out. But now when the shoe on the other foot, bro, you can't take a loss, and that's the problem with people in life. You know what I mean? Everything all good when you winning, but when you take an L, you want to hate on the next man. You jealousy, you scrambling, you doing this, you doing that. Like, come on, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm seeing a lot of girl tendencies in you. You know what I'm saying? Best rapper to come up out of Jersey. It's a lot of good rappers from Jersey, but it seemed like Jersey never got. We don't get our just due, man. Dub City. DUBB. But who I like out of Jersey, I like Albie Al, I like the way he rap, and I like Sue Surf. I know they not main tier rappers. Dub City, Happy New Year's, much success, and many more great opportunities to come in 2025. Stay consistent and healthy, focused and motivated every day. I love that energy right there. That's the energy, family. If you coming with that energy, you said double tap the screen. If you coming with that energy, that's the energy I'm on. Especially for 2025. Like all the negative, man, that shit don't do nothing but create negative. And like we don't need that. Let's see if we can put a strain of powerful, positive vibes together and see if that can electric shock the world and see if we can help each other in that way. Like I'm a type of dude like this. People was getting paid on Facebook and stuff, and people want to hide the sauce. When I know something, I teach my people. You feel me? Now, sometimes when it gets crazy and you got a lot of people that's asking you, a lot of people want to work with you, of course you got to charge for your services. But for the most part, my dog, if you say you want to see everybody win, but you found a way to eat, especially on the internet, you know what I mean? And why is it that, why can't we help each other? If it's saying that comment on the people thing or like it, like the post, comment so the algorithm can catch on, or they getting paid. Like the post. Now, if you don't like something, you just don't have to like it. You cannot force nobody to like something they don't like. But why is it that the community can't help each other? Look, everybody comment on each other's stuff and like everybody's stuff, so everybody get numbers and everybody can get monetize their pages. May Christ protect you at all times. New Jersey ain't safe no more. Nah, it's not. It's not. You know what I mean? It's not. And then, yeah, Surf, man. Surf, yo, bro, Joker. Surf, man. It's funny, a little clip came up with him when he was battling Hitman. He was talking crazy. It came up on my thing. It was a little clip, but I was like, "Ooh, that was that Surf. That was that. What's good with you, Saint? Big facts. Let's grow and lift each other up. That's how we do it. I don't care, how high I get or how people look at me or if they look up to me or they subscribe to me or they do this, that, and the third. I subscribe to people. If you say, yo, like subscribe to my channel, I don't care if you got one subscriber. Like that's what I'll subscribe to. It's not hurting me. It's helping you. It's not hurting me. People act like, I ain't. What's so hard about hitting a button? What's so hard about hitting the button? If that's gonna help somebody, or that's gonna get that person paid, or get them in the algorithm, or you see they trying, or they're trying to do something with themselves, like help them. It's not hard. It's all motivational vibe. What's good, Roman? What's good, baby? I'm trying to see y'all starting to motivate me again a little bit, because I ain't gonna lie, like these last couple years I haven't been working on my brand. You feel me? I haven't been selling. I got a lot of people in my inbox right now asking me for t-shirts, asking me for hoodies, you know what I mean? And I just been ignoring it, you know what I mean? Asking me. Luckily, these last couple months I dropped a couple videos and a couple songs, but I had to record it on my phone. Y'all ever heard of BandLab? I had to use BandLab because my old manager died, and the studio got funny, and life just separated everybody. So I couldn't use no more excuses, so I downloaded BandLab. So those couple songs y'all see on my YouTube I just dropped, Love Frequency, I did a prayed on it, Those was all on my phone. I did them all on my phone. What's the brand? My brand is called Remain Solid, not silent. Solid, solid. SOLID. Remain solid. It's a lifestyle. Go check my Instagram out. Dub City underscore remain solid. Dub City with two B's. Follow me on the gram. You can see a lot of my content. Like I be doing like little acting content. I got podcast stuff. I got a lot of lit. You know what I mean? I got a lot of little lit content on there. Y'all might like. I subbed out. I appreciate it, bro. Like I said, I ain't perfect, man. I sing, I rap, I write music, I sell my clothes. I got a little sneaker line that actually, man, if anybody like my sneaker, when y'all go on my Instagram, check my first shoe I made with a live shoes. You know what I mean? Called the Solid Steppers. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all go get some of them Solid Steppers. You feel me? What you do for a living. All right, well, yes, that's it right there. Donna, I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. Look, my cousin pulling up on me now. Look, we in the hood with it. What I do for a living is I'm a family man. Like I take care of my son. My son is 11. I do janitor work. My mom and her husband got a janitor company called Clark's Janitorial Service. So I work with them. Mind you, I used to be a teacher's aide. Like I've been in the factories. I did all type of work, but that was God. That wasn't what God had for me. I got a clothing line. Know what I mean? And even music. I'm a godly person, so I couldn't realize why I couldn't get in it. As much industry stuff, I always was in this industry or around the industry, working with celebrities, touring, being on TV. I did a lot of stuff, right? But for some reason, it was like I couldn't cross the threshold. Now we know it was the gatekeepers, which was P. Diddy and all these dudes. It was gatekeepers, and the industry was evil. So when you believe in God, God was not. Before I really knew that this was like it, the way it was, I was like, something is telling me that God don't want me in this industry. I'm like, something is telling me that God does not want me in the industry, because what more can you do? I mean, my best friend was signed by Jay-Z himself when he was 12. So that helps us get, that's how we've been moving around. That helps us, you know what I mean? But it's like, and even him, he's a godly person. So I believe God saved him because he was a kid. He got signed when he was 12. And it was like, they didn't do right by my boy neither, man. They didn't drop his album. Like they didn't know how to do business with singers anyway. You know what I mean? But it was like, yo, why is it that the industry on some stuff? But you know what, y'all? This is what you gotta think. Yes, Jesus is king. Instead of looking at it from a point of view where it's like you're mad because you can't get in the industry, you know what I mean? You're mad because you and this person that you've been together with, y'all broke up, but they've been treating you like shit. You mad because this, that, and the third. How about you look at it from the other side of the fence where it's like maybe God was protecting you? I ain't gonna lie, I was mad a couple times in my life, man. I was like, yo, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I wasn't mad at God. I had my moments where I didn't understand, but that's what we're not gonna understand everything. He understands it. And it's not just a myth as we sit here talking like, yo, I love the way that God talked to me. He knows he ain't gotta show his face to me. He talks to me in like metaphors or like signs and art and like just certain stuff. I'll be like, yo, it's so dope. And then he'll confirm something. That'd be like a big white bird over there. That's crazy. Then he'll confirm something for me to let me know I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? But Jesus is king, man. And instead of me being mad, I look at it like he saved me. Look at Justin Bieber. Look at all these people, man. Like, I can't even believe that it really turned out to be true, man, that these people is doing what they've been doing with these kids and selling kids and sacrificing shit for you to get. Like, that's some evil shit, man. That's some, he's coming. And I believe it. God told me the opposite. He said I got to flip it on their heads and that's a fact, bro. That's a fact. I am the Senate. Ryan Cruz, what's up with you, family? Just rap. I said, this for those who ain't believing me. Oh, I get it. I'm on a whole different frequency. Tell them fall back for my niggas act egregiously. Blue faces, oh, that ain't the color green in me. Tell them by... Hold on, yo. I said, hey, yo, I feel like Pop when he got shot. Everybody taking shots at you when you on top. Will they love me? Will they hate me if I'm dead or alive? They don't respect you till you want a T. You're dead in the box. That's why 16 in this clip and one in the top. Probably swerving off the purple, bobbing, weaving the cops. puffing OG, rip leaves, believe it or not. Long as I'm breathing, I'm grinding, ain't no reason to stop. I had cold winters, some nights I can't remember. Too busy getting twisted, putting Henny in my liver. Had a circle full of winners, everybody one win. We put in real time, had no time to pretend. This the real grind, stack my fives and my tens. I woke up one morning, thank the Lord that I'm living. Understood nothing's given, made a plan, had a vision to turn a dollar bill to $1 million. It's a little something like, man, like I said, man, something like, what's good, W? Or Doobie, that's saying name right, bro. You say you look famous, yo. Or, I mean, depending on what you call famous, because I did everything a famous person can do, even before I was lit with music. My whole life, I didn't understand it. Like, I'll be annoyed with people sometimes. You know what I mean? But I can't be, you can't be annoyed with love. You know what I mean? You can't be annoyed with love. So I'll be like, yo, you can't get mad at these people because they love you and want to be around you and want your energy. It's just, I ask that if I give out my energy, can people pour back into me? Hey, Lou, yo, Trill, let me get a little Nicky. Yo, Lou, can you take me back to the crib? My cousin Lou, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna put him on camera. I don't know how he feel on camera, but it's my dog, one of my dudes that is always in my corner. You know what I mean? And he been rocking with me. He was actually on tour with me too, y'all. My whole career. If y'all go on YouTube, look, man, look me up. Yeah, see, I wasn't smart enough to know that branding when I was younger. I didn't know that you have to brand yourself for people on the internet to find you. You know what I mean? So I made everything Dub City. Everything remained solid. But was in groups. So if you type in Young Steph 85609, you know what I mean? Type these things in YouTube. DNA 3. You're going to find me on tour, on stages. You're gonna find me. As a matter of fact, just go on my Instagram and then it'll lead you to everything else. And you'll kind of... And I appreciate that, Ryan. I appreciate that. Yeah, I fought a lot of times in my life. I'm Little Danny the Fighter. That's how I actually got my first Little Famous name. That's how I became Little Famous when I was a kid. But I always fought from a defensive point. You know what I mean? I never start nothing. I don't like to even fight. I don't like bullies. You know what I mean? I don't care how big you is. If I see you bullying somebody else that you know that you bullying because that person can't beat you, then I might fight you, or I might want. I don't like bullies. But I always defended myself. I had to fight for protection. I never fought because I'm starting with somebody or nothing like that. I don't even like to harm people. But if I gotta defend myself, I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability. Nah, for real, bro. I got I said they call me Mr. Flav, not the one with the time clock. They gonna have to put me in my grave for my grind stop. 22, 9 shot. That's the caliber. 380 with the silencer. But still I pray, checking off days on the calendar. Bringing the game, something they never seen, no. Hit him with that hot sauce, no Valentino. Dub still shaking the game, no CeeLo. Still hitting niggas with bricks, no Debo. Everything about me brand new. Blue 100, yeah, the money brand new. You ain't winning, you lying, go to the damn zoo. Sticks full of green like we lighting up that bamboo. Trend setting, we setting the levels up. Get on our level, I need you to level up. Spark in their eye when they see me, that's why this metal tuck. Gamble with your life, go ahead and press your luck. I'm the nigga that they wanna be. Difference is I see millions right in front of me. Take a lot of y'all to equal up to one of me. You might be in the spot, but I'm who they come to see. Yellow syrup looking like a honeybee. And we growing this green like it's a money tree. Now this real hip hop. I like that. Hey, Goonies 1, 2, 3. I like that you said that, bro. I like that you recognize real hip hop. This shit that we got going on. And my bad, y'all. I jumped in the whip. This shit that we got going on right now with this music been drowning me, y'all. Like this music been garbage, y'all. I love real music, real R&B. I sing too. I love Janae Aiko. I love like, you know what I mean, Monica. I love like real, you know, singers, real rappers. I look like Jude Bellingham. Who's that? Said I had to fight some punk back who tried to stab me with a knife. Now he's in jail and I'm free. Wow, that's crazy. See, I don't respect that. A fair fight got to be a fair fight, man. What happened to what? People are scared to lose. Yo, bro, listen to me, man. I don't care about losing. The only lose actually sometimes when you lose, you actually winning because you have to. I used to put in the footballer. Yeah, I used to be quarterback. God was always making me a leader, bro. I was the quarterback when I was a kid, and then I ended up being. I always was a leader. I didn't notice it. But let me tell y'all, I started hitting my picks because I would analyze my losses. When you're looking at your ticket, after you lose your parlay, you have to analyze, well, why did I lose? Maybe I got caught in the sucker line. Maybe this happened. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have took them because of it. No, you have to analyze. Okay, maybe I'm doing too many picks. Let me shorten it up. Maybe I need to take this with more points. Maybe you see where I'm going with that? So, you know what I mean? And then you can never know who you truly are without the loss. Like, sometimes you might think you're the biggest person, so you won't take that loss again. So you have to learn off your losses, bro. Oh, I made that mistake, man. He caught me with the left hook because I kept dropping my hands. It's nothing wrong with losing, bro. People just worried about being judged. I don't care what people think about me. That's why I can get on here and take a joke. People can come in here and say, you look like Snoop Dogg. You look like a fake version of this. You look like that. That's funny to me. That's funny. I like the jokes. I mean, I'm not a joker. My brother more the one who like that type of stuff and will go back and forth with you. And I do it just to show you I don't care. But I mean, I'm more of a motivator, bro. I'm more of a humble person. I'm more of that type of person. That flow was dope, homie. I appreciate that, family, for real, for real. In America, we don't watch soccer. No, I actually don't watch soccer. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I've been liking hockey lately, y'all. Hockey been a little entertaining to me. I think it's because I got older and I be betting on everything. And hockey used to be the only thing on late night sometimes. And I started learning the game. Like, I know the rules to hockey now. Which is a funny thing. Can I see this right quick? Oh, your phone about $1? My dog, I ain't gonna, nah, man, just so y'all can see, you know what I mean, who I'm with, whatever. My dog, see how quick I, you know what I mean? See, I just came to the hood, you know what I mean, going back to my side of town. I was on the hill. That's where we from. Now, we going back to the north side. Look, I'll let y'all see a little bit of the city lights. Yeah, bro, word is born, man. Maybe I could drop some more freestyles and stuff. I got a few freestyles on my Instagram and all that. See, me, bro, I'm more quality over quantity. So I'm not gonna give you a million raps, a million of this, a million of that, and it's just a bunch of this, that, and the third. When I do, and I feel like I do need to drop more because people be waiting on it. But when I drop a rap or I drop something like that, I make it worth the wait. I make it worth the rap, the quality in it. You know what I mean? I can drop a million raps of bullshit and whatever. He said, looking like Pop. You know what's funny? I'm a number 4 like Pop. My older brother put me on that. He a number 8 like 50 Cent. And it's funny because I see the similarities in both of us when he said it. I ain't really know about, you know, those what are they called? What's the life path numbers? I'm a number 4, y'all. That's what I am. You a number 3? He's a number 3. What number 3 come with?
I forgot exactly what it is, but it's like basically how I am, why I'm helping, giving and shit like that.
He's a giver too, y'all. My cousin Lou, he like me. We got the spirit that we're givers. We don't really receive.
Like the light to the light, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what business.
Oh, that's fire. That's fire. Where we going? Look. We cruising through the city, man. Going back to the crib. I had to go grab a little something off my brother, if you know what I mean. This the hood, man. This where I'm from, y'all. This where Isaiah Pacheco is from. This is where Marquise Bell is from. This is where Young Steph, that was signed to Jay-Z, is from. You know what I mean? It's some. This is where Dominique Williams, if y'all know Dominique Williams, he made it to the league, but he didn't get to go as far as he was supposed to. He was on the Vikings. He was on the Jets and the Vikings, but you know he had hurt his knee. But shout out to my boy because now he's our high school football coach for the Brixton Bulldogs out here. He the coach and well deserved, great coach. Feel me? So shout out to Boo Boo. Damn, I could barely tell that you. What he said? I can barely tell that you a trans doc, nigga. Go ahead. Yo, y'all be having so many jokes on it. Yo, I see why. Yo, people be with YouTube. A lot of people don't like coming on YouTube because my shit wasn't even charged. I just noticed it. Because they scared of the critics. They scared of, like, you know what I mean? They scared of, like, people trolling on them. Like, trolls is going to troll. That's what people going to do, man. It's all. If you know something ain't true about you, I take it offensively. It's funny to me. You know what I mean? That's funny to me. Look, we back on the north, y'all. I wish I would have. This next time when I'm in the car and I ride through the whole city, I'll let y'all see more of the city. You know what I mean? But this change, they put people be thinking I'm in LA because of the buildings, but they changed this. This was all different. This wasn't like this back in the day. There was projects across the street over there. These are new houses. These wasn't like this. You feel what I'm saying? So. You said grandpa wants his shoes back. Yo, make sure, look, y'all, because my phone about to die. I'm going to chop it up with my cousin for 2 seconds. Now, I mean, I had a great conversation, a great vibe with y'all. This looks nothing like LA. I don't know who would think that. A lot of people think that. I'm not saying that the area look like LA, but if I'm standing in front of my house, like, see, it's... When it was the summer, you could see like bushes with flowers and the way the house structure is. So if I'm standing in front of my house going live, you can see in the back. A lot of people think that. You know what I mean? But anyway, like I said, family, I had a good talk with all y'all. You know what I mean? It was a lot of people that really tapped in. I hope y'all subscribe to the channel. I'll vibe out with y'all more. You know what I mean? I can learn off y'all. Y'all can learn off me. We can talk, help each other vent, help each other pray. Whatever it is. You know what I mean? Build this community. If y'all got any knowledge on here and y'all can talk to other people in the comments, get to know each other. If y'all got any ways that y'all can make money or y'all got any sauce for anybody or y'all got any businesses that y'all need somebody to support, we gonna do that. You feel me? We gonna do that. You know what I mean? But make sure that y'all check out my brand. My brand is Remain Solid for those who didn't catch it. Remain Solid. It's a lifestyle. I got clothes, hoodies, shoes. I got my shoes. It's called Solid Steppers. So make sure y'all tap that out on my Instagram. Shorty had posted it. I forgot her name, and I'm sorry to forget your name, love, because that was a good look that you posted my Instagram. Dubcity_ Remain Solid. Go check out my Instagram. You feel me? Go do that and check out my sneaker and stuff. You know what I mean? And tell me what y'all think. I know a way to make money. Well, you got to let the people know. Trump closing this business up as soon as he's in office. Man, I rocks with Trump, man. Trump. I do got a job. I told you I'm a janitor. But you got to have more than one job, especially in Jersey. You got to do more than one thing. It's hard out here for anybody.
The janitor is always the owner, though.
Exactly. When if you know anything about janitorial work, most of janitor, like I just told y'all, my mom and them has their own company. So we work for ourselves, which is a blessing. You feel me? And you got to respect the janitor nowadays. Who else is going to sanitize? You know what I do? I got a contract with Complete Care. So all the Complete Cares around here, we sanitize them, we clean it, we vacuum it up. You know, we change the trash, we do all that. So, thanks to us, we're keeping your Complete Cares sanitized. So you have to respect the bus driver, the sanitation workers. You have to trust, the McDonald's workers, bro. That's what make the world go round, bro. A janitor fiddled when I was a kid. I'm sorry to hear that. Zane, that was what you deserve. Ninja do it. See, everybody that be on YouTube don't be bad though, yo. I love it because a lot of people would take up for you too. As many trolls as there is, there's a lot of people that have your back too. Jersey is ugly, awful, accent, and expensive as hell. I ain't gonna lie, Jersey is expensive. We don't have no stand your ground law. It's a lot of bad stuff that come with Jersey, but then it's a lot of upside to it that's living out here too. Like I said, if you want peace, you know what I mean? You want to live in the woods, you know what I mean? You just want to be like more on a country vibe, but still be at like, don't get it twisted. There's cities in Jersey. I mean, I go to, even though it's not a good place to even say whatever too much, but Atlantic City's right there. You got Cherry Hill, Trenton. You got, I mean, then you got North Jersey.
We the only ones in the fucked up part of Jersey.
Yeah, like where I'm at in Jersey.
Everywhere else is good.
We in the most fucked up part in Jersey. I'm in one of the poorest spots in America, y'all. So for me to even have a little bit of light and do half of the shit I did in my life, I'm thankful. Listen, head up to Maine, Snow Bunny Central. Clean, cheaper, safe. Yo, this why I ain't gonna lie. On my TikTok, it'd be a lot. When I used to be on live on TikTok, I used to have a lot of comments and stuff, but you can't really respond to a lot of comments because TikTok will ban you. You know what I mean? So this is why I'm laughing at YouTube, because I can kind of, and if y'all notice, I ain't talking all the way hood the way you know what I mean? Because I'm still like trying to transition from TikTok to YouTube, but YouTube lets you at least talk a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like, so I fuck with it. I can respond to a lot of shit because it's just funny. You know what I mean? Yo, dumb it down, please. He said, what am I talking about? They say I talk too fast. I need to dumb it down. Onion on top of onion, get heated up like an oven. We breaking it down like a pie, serving it by the dozen. True religion. Red Robin, money coming so fast they think we part of some society. I fly higher, only 35, but I don't have to wait to turn 60 just to retire. I grind now and sleep later with one eye closed. Those who know getting paper. It's different ways to get your pay stubs. Never hated on a youngin' trying to get his cake up. Had an OG tell me once you get it, stay up and stay loyal to the game, never change up. He said, stop yapping. You not like that. You sure I ain't like that? What you like? Let me troll with you right quick before I leave. What you like? Would you like that? So if I was to see you right now, man, you was to meet up right now, you think you could beat me? DeAndre Harden is better than you. I don't even know him. Don't care about him. Anyway, hola, what's up, Ahmed? K Watts, thank you for the fires, baby. I appreciate that. Jose, what it do, baby? My dad named Jose. My brother named Jose. Shout out to you. Dude told me I was a rat. I ain't got no paperwork in my life. Look, man, when you move by yourself, you don't gotta worry about telling on nobody. So anything that I ever do in my life, I move dolo, man. So unless I'm telling on myself, I got to be one dumbass rat. People just be getting up on saying things. But I appreciate the comments though. Know what I mean? You could spam rat in this bitch, spam it. Shit. I need all the comments in the world. Shit. Don't mean it's true. Plus, when people say rat, what the hell, what is there to tell on? What am I ratting about? Clarify that. When somebody come on here trolling, they say, yo, you a rat. Make sure you got paperwork and make sure you clarifying what somebody ratting about. People just throw that word around lightly, like everything is a rat this, rat that. Like, that's some dumb shit if you ask me. Texas is here. What's good, Texas? I ain't been to Texas, man. I want to come down there, man. I heard, I know all parts of the world, every depending on where you at, everything is different. But I heard a lot of good things about Texas, especially Houston. I'm a ladies' man, so I heard a lot of good things about Houston. You know what I mean? I got to try at least one time in my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't go down there. Yeah.
I heard some shit about Houston. He said you too poor to go there. Right now, I actually am, but once I get my money back up, I'll be able to go. See me, I got no problem with keeping it real. You know what I mean? I got no problem with, with we don't cap on this side. We don't lie. There's no reason to cap or lie. The only reason you do that is when you're trying to please people. But I found out that the best way to be in life is to be you. Mm-hmm. Be the real you. You get up here lying, it's hard. You got to cover a lie with a lie, with a lie, with a lie, with a lie, and eventually get caught and you did it. So nobody want to deal with that. Just be you. And people will really like you and fuck with you and accept you for you when you just be a straight hunted. Stay positive and work hard. You'll get that money back up and never give up. Just keep pushing. I appreciate that. Word is born. Like I had Porsches, I had Wranglers, I had all that. That shit I had it. So when you had something in life, you can get it again. You can get it again. God let you know you can have it. But sometimes it might not be for you to have at certain times. You know what I mean? Sometimes God got to humble you and take things away from you because he's trying to get your attention. And the more shit you doing and you got to distract you from his purpose, it's his will, y'all. It's his will. Everybody keep trying to do what you want to do on this earth, and you're realizing that you're moving in place and you're cuffed up spiritually and you can't really move, and you're wondering why certain things is not happening because you're trying to fulfill your will. You got to ask God. Every day you get up and you pray and you talk to God, you say, God, today your will be done. What is it that you need me to do for you? You feel me? And then things are starting to open up in your life. I know people don't believe that. Yeah, I hear you. I say that. I be talking to God. He never talk back. Man, trust and believe me, you got to be sincere when you talking to God, and you got to be for real in your heart. He's not going to talk to you in the ways that you think that he's going to talk to you in your ear like, yo, Jonathan, I need you to go get a job. He's not going to talk to you like that. He's going to put people in your path. He's going to do a lot of stuff. And it's up to you to catch the signs and the warnings and the understandings. Like, that's how God operates. He operates in riddles. He operates in signs. Like, that's how you feel what I'm saying?
You know what I noticed? A lot of times he might not even talk back at all because depending on how sincere he know that you are. You know what I mean?
Yo, son, you said that. Y'all heard what he said? Why you talking like that? You know you don't talk to God. I talk to God I ain't even gonna go in there, but I talk to God every day. Tommy Boy, he said, what are you yapping about? I'm yapping about God. Now, if you don't like that talk, then you on the wrong channel. You probably worship. See, listen, man, I'm going to tell y'all again. You got to pick a side, bro. It's dark and it's light. It's good, it's evil, it's positive, it's negative, it's devil, it's God. And I don't worship the devil. You feel me? I worship God. If you want to crucify me for that and you don't like me for that, so fucking be it. I don't care. You feel me? I'm a rock where ain't nobody gonna move me off my faith or make me switch what I'm doing. Cause don't none of you niggas put no money in my fucking pocket. Don't none of y'all people do nothing for me. You feel me? You know who get me through my days? God. Half the time, some days I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I eat every day. Half the times I don't know what I'm gonna do through my day, and I ask God what you need me to do, and it gets done. Feel me? This isn't a YouTube channel. I don't even know why I keep bro, why am I even talking to you, Daddy 6'9"? You got a suspect ass name, my nigga. Daddy 6'9". That's suspect, man. This the wrong it's the wrong channel, family. We like bitches over here, gang. You feel me? Now don't get it twisted. I'm a godly person, but I'm a hood nigga. Nigga, don't make me chew your fucking ass up on here, boy. Fuck wrong with you? Feel me? I can have fun. I'll throw your stupid ass back too, nigga. This ain't TikTok, motherfucker. They won't kick me off of here. I'll chew your fucking ass up, Daddy 6'9". You 6'9" and with daddies. What the fuck is you talking about? Get your gay ass off my live, boy. Anyway, you definitely from DC. DC was lit. I had a time in DC. Go check my my Instagram out. Go scroll down, see some shit you like. I done had some lit nights, man. I do a lot. It's hard to explain what I do because I've done a lot. I'm a lit person. I had fun in life, you know what I mean? I haven't done everything I want to do, but I did majority of shit. Alexa played Diddy, all about the Benjamins, baby. I'm all about the... He said, whoa, relax. God forgive me, man. Like I said, sometimes you got to jump in that bag and humble people, man. PG County, where that's at? Where that's at? What city is that at? Or state? I'm 5'7". Damn, man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I don't want to cut this live in Maryland. Yo, shout out to Maryland. Listen, I just told y'all earlier, my manager was from Baltimore. More Bay. Feel me? I was talking to somebody in Baltimore. I got know a lot of people from Baltimore. Do y'all know the singer London in Baltimore? My girl, shout out to my girl Carter. I mean, it's a couple poor daddy 6'9". Nah, yo, my bad 6'9". Look, man, don't go off don't jump off the bridge, family. I'm trolling you back. That's my way of trolling. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I gotta jump into my hood side. You think I'm some square up here talking? I'm validated in my hood. Do you think that I can have a brand called Remain Solid in the hood that I'm from? I live in one of the most craziest hoods in the world, bro. Do you think that they gonna allow me to have that if I wasn't a solid dude? Hell no. You think the people gonna get behind that? If I wasn't solid, there's nobody that's gonna get behind a brand called Remain Solid to a dude who fake. How you gonna support that? So do you think that the hood is gonna get behind me if I wasn't a solid dude with that brand? Come on now. I'm humble. I'm here to teach. I'm here to learn. I'm here to shed light. I'm here to transfer. Like, listen, at the end of the day, if I'm pouring out my energy to people, I just ask that fill my cup back up. If you see me low on energy, fill my cup back up. Motivate me. Go on one of my comments, like a video, comment on it and say, yo, keep going, bro. Keep pushing, family. You feel me? We got one life, bro. It's been hard enough on us. We got enough people hating on us in this world. You got enough family members that don't want to see you good. You got enough secret haters in your circle. You got enough people that's been holding you back, pulling you back. We don't need that. We need more positive people. We need more people to push people to go towards what they want to do. And we don't need a bunch of rappers. I thank God that I know how to rap. I'm blessed. I've done that. But God used me with the rapping to get people to like me so I can have a crowd that listen to me so I can preach his word. That's what all that was about. It was never about rapping. But I know how to entertain and I know how to rap. I know how to sing. What's up, Showing Boy? Showing Boy Mertzo Zek. I don't even know how to say your name. I'm sorry, bro, but
yes, crazy ass.
Yo, look, y'all, this was entertaining. I'm gonna go live later on tonight. So let's say I'm gonna try to see. I'm gonna go live later on tonight, man, and I'll talk to y'all on some late night stuff if y'all up, man, and vibe out with y'all more. I'm rushing. I'm talking fast because I got to go, but. Now, I mean, peace and love to everybody. All positive vibes, man. It's the Kid Dub City, man. Remain solid. If y'all rocking with me, rock with me. Now, I mean, if you not, you not. You ain't got to tap it on the channel. This, you got free will. So everybody, man, stay blessed. Know what I mean? Stay prayed up. This world is crazy. We don't know what's to come, but it's better that you prepare now. Don't blink your eye and you wake up tomorrow in another world and it ain't with God. Know what I mean? You always got a chance to repent. You always got a chance to make up for your sins. You always got a chance, bro. You know what I mean? Doors always open. Feel me? So, I mean, I just want to throw a prayer for everybody out there. You really rap Daddy 6ix9ine is pride, flag and fry him like a tortilla wrap. Deserve to be honest, put him in his place. Y'all see how he was coming at me though, right? Now I'm good, family. You see how he was coming at me? I kind of had to. Sometimes you gotta troll a troll. Y'all lucky my older brother ain't on here. He love that type of shit.
The king of trolls.
He the king of trolls. Before trolling was a thing, and I don't agree with trolling.
That bitch was trolling Drake and everybody.
When Drake, exactly. My brother was trolling Drake and him. Like, my brother, when we first started rapping, and I didn't know what the hell he was doing. Before trolling became popular, this was years before there was a 6ix9ine or any one of these dudes doing that. My brother was doing that, and I didn't know what the hell he was doing, but he understood that that was kind of, trolling was kind of a way to get numbers or views or to get people attention. He knew that. I didn't know that. I'm thinking people, because the world is so fucked up that when you sit up here and you preach positivity and you talk about God or you speaking positive, people don't want to hear that. People want to see fights. People want to hear beefs. People want to see you beefing with a motherfucker. That's why I said I could do that all day. I could have cussed him out all day and talk shit and did all that all day, but that's not the type of person I am. That's not what I want to project into the world. So we don't really pay that mind. That's why you don't really respond to trolls. But I'm new to YouTube. I want to get y'all familiar with me. Now, I mean, I want y'all to know my personality, what type of dude I am, that I'm a really a solid dude. And I come from the streets, for real. But I'm a positive, working, God-loving family man. You know what I mean? So there's nothing wrong with that. That's who I am. So I want y'all to learn my personality so y'all can get familiar with me. Proverbs 4:20, I don't know what that is, but I want to look that up. And now I'm interested to look that up. Because I'm still getting familiar with the Bible, y'all. Mind you, I've always been spiritual. My name is Daniel, for anybody that really want to know. I've always been spiritual, but I haven't opened my Bible. I just always, like, glanced through it or whatever. But these last couple years, God been, like, giving it to me in the form of YouTube. So I'll watch a YouTube video, but during that YouTube video, it'll be somebody having a word. Like he just said, Proverbs 4:20, it'll be a word, and then I'll check the word out, and it'll be lining up to what is going on with me. Feel me? So God was teaching me the word through that, and it's been almost 2 years of this straight. How old are I'm 34. I mean, I graduated in 08. I'm a 08 baby. Feel me? I'm one of the originals, man. Good era. You feel me? A lot of people ain't really make it in my time period. You feel me? It's a lot of people that got caught up in that gang culture around my way, and they died or went to jail. Like no cap. Like for real. Like for real. So when y'all sitting up here talking to a nigga like me, understand I'm humble. I don't even brag about myself. I don't brag, but I'm one of them diamond in the rough niggas, the era I come from. Even this man right here and my brother that y'all seen right there, we come from a diamond in the rough era, and we was raised right. You know what I mean? Like, I go into my story deeper as y'all learn me, and I'll tell y'all more about my family history, who I am, and where I come from besides the music, like who I really am. You know what I mean? And we'll get to that. I'm going to look it up, Chris. I appreciate that, family. I appreciate that. And I ain't going to lie, y'all made my spirit feel a lot better today. That's why I got on YouTube. I didn't know what I was going to talk about or what I was getting on live. I always try to get on here and give out a positive word or let y'all know how I'm feeling. And maybe people can hit me back with some energy and uplift me at the same time I'm trying to uplift y'all, because it's tough out here. Nah, I'm on Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes and all that stuff, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. My Instagram is dubcity_remain solid. My Facebook is Daniel Torres. If you just type in on Google, type in Dub City Remain Solid, a lot of my stuff gonna pop up, and it'll take you to all my links and stuff. You know what I mean? But y'all, I got a music video out. It's a couple years old, but it's a good video. It was with my brother. I gotta shoot it. We actually gotta shoot another one, but it's called Be Nothing. They used to say I wouldn't be nothing, and it's an official video. We playing with like $60,000 in the video. We having fun. We having a good time. It's independently shot, and it's on, you know, what's that not SoundCloud. What's the app that everybody be on? Spotify. It's on Spotify. And it's on YouTube. I got the video on YouTube. It's called Be Nothing. Go down my YouTube. Check out my content. Like some videos. Let's get these numbers up. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. Once I get to my first 500 subscribers, I can start monetizing my page. You know what I mean? We could be we lit. And then the more traffic I get on here, if anybody is on here that's trying to get seen, or like, I'm a humble dude. I'll shout your shit out. I don't care about none of that. That shit don't hurt me. As long as you solid with me, you trying to promote something, or you trying to promote your music or your nail business or your hair business or whatever you got going on, put that shit up here in the comments and tell people to follow you. They ain't taking nothing from me. I like to see people win, my good people. I ain't no hater. What's the channel about? My channel was about this is who I'm about. This is what I'm trying to, because that was what I was struggling with, trying to find a main thing. My channel was who I am. My channel is music, sports betting, and motivation with God. I'm a godly person. I'm not saying this is a Christian holy channel. I'm saying this is an uplifting channel where you can learn something. But my main thing is I sports bet on here. I do music. That's my main thing. And I'm a motivator. Motivation, business, because I'm a hustler. Sports betting and music. Feel me? That's just who I am. It's hard to put myself in a box because I do so many things. I always struggle with that. I was a rapper, but I could sing. I had 2 different fan bases. I was trying to pick between the 2. So all I did was basically start doing both of them. Because I always struggle with that. I'm sorry if you don't have a clear indication on who I am, but you're going to find out the more and more you get involved with me. I'm trying to start my YouTube page right on. Do it. Hey, what's your name? Was it Ashe Marie? Ashe Marie? I don't know if I'm saying it right. But start it. Don't even think about it. I'm going to tell y'all one of the keys to this. Because y'all see how people on my live now, when I was first starting this, and I'm still starting it. Nope, I was talking to 1 viewer, 2 viewers. You feel me? But start it. Because what I would say is this. That's the same with my TikTok. I was talking to, it was a point where I was talking to 10,000 people. That's why they stopped me on TikTok. Every day I get on my live, I got 8,000, 10,000 people. But what I would say is, you got to get used to talking to, like, when you're talking to the screen or you're dropping videos, when you post your video, yeah, it might get 10 views, it might get 100 views, it might get 6 views, it might get 2. But you have to talk to the camera like you talking to 1 million people. Because eventually, when people do get on, they will catch on. They will catch on. You'll get an algorithm. You'll get an algorithm. And then you don't want to be nervous. Now you really got, mad people on your live or watching videos, and now you get nervous. No, talk to the screen like you talking to 1 million people. You feel me? And then you'll see your views. But consistency in anything that you're doing is the key. This is how I started to get an algorithm on certain things. Consistency. Keep posting it, keep posting it, keep posting it, keep posting it. After a while, people are going to see you. They're going to see you steady posting the same thing, same shit, same shit, same shit. They're going to see. Let me check into this shit. What's this channel about, bro? Is it for vlogging? No, but I do want to start vlogging, man. I'm not gonna lie. I need to show more. I want to start showing more of my life, man. Like, because people see my content and see that it be lit, and I don't really post what I really be doing. I post clips of my litness. But if I really posted like my life, how it really be, like when the camera's off, I don't have nobody. It's hard to do that where I'm coming from. Everything is every man for themselves. So you don't have a cameraman. You don't have a person. I had to learn how to edit. I had to learn how to cut my own videos up. I had to learn how to record myself. I had to learn how to mess with YouTube. I had to learn how to do a lot of this shit that in order to be successful. I mean, nobody's going to help you, and you can't use that as an excuse for you not to do it. Get on here, type in your YouTube, how do I do this? How do I start a YouTube channel? How do I do this? How do I do that? Go on the internet. Go on Google. Go on ChatGPT. Like, everything is here for you to use for you to be able to win. You feel me? And I'm going to leave you with that. So subscribe to the channel if y'all rock with my energy, man. If y'all want more content on sports betting, more content on motivational vibes, more uplifting content, whatever. I mean, we could do that. You know what I mean? But it's the Kid Dub City, man. I'm going to sign out. You know what I mean? And I'll tap back at a little later on, man. I appreciate everybody that was rocking with me, man. Everybody that's here on this live, man. I pray for y'all and wish y'all nothing but success. It's Kid Dub City.